Hello, Sundari. Welcome to In My 30s, a series where we talk about everything to do with turning 30 and the life after. So in today's video, we're going to be focusing on why do you need a daily facial massage after you turn 30. As we turn 30, we let other things take over our well-being. It could be your kids, it could be your kids and your career, or just your career, or just our focus on accomplishments. A lot of people have severe pressure of accomplishing something by the time they're 30 or by the time they're 35. That sort of takes away from our well-being. A lot of times that leads us into this frenzy where we never really focus on ourselves, we never really look inward, and we never really give ourselves the priority that we deserve. Don't get me wrong, spending even a little bit of time for our own self seems like a huge luxury for most of us because we have different priorities at all times. But spending those 2 to 3 minutes every single day, twice a day, can help us tremendously because we can ground ourselves by doing certain things that make us feel nice, that make us feel that we are grounded, that make us feel like we're actually prioritizing our own self. It also doesn't help that by the time we're 30, our muscles start to deteriorate, and because we can't really give ourselves that much time, at the end of it we just feel not really that great because we're not really giving us our own time that we deserve, even if it's like 2 to 3 minutes every single day, twice a day. And that leads us not only suffering mentally, but it also makes our skin and our whole lifestyle suffer tremendously. Those were some spiritual and mental health points why exactly you should do this. Now let's focus a little bit on physical reasons why you want to actually do or start your own facial massage routine on a daily basis. When you massage your face every single day, twice a day, or just once a day, it really helps improve the blood circulation throughout your face. Also, sometimes depending on the massage, help you in lymphatic drainage. A lot of times when you wake up in the morning after you've turned 28 or 30, you feel like your face is extremely puffy. I'm going to give you an example. This is my face. Is this here? No, this is my face early in the morning. I'm not even joking. This was my face today in the morning, and this is my face right now. Given that my face is still puffy, but when you compare this before and after, you can clearly see that it helps a lot in improving your blood circulation. As you continuously move your face, you grind your teeth, you chew, and that kind of creates a lot of stress on your face. It relieves the discomfort that you feel or the pressure you feel around your sinuses. This is something that I personally go through on the daily. I have tried everything possible in my control to kind of elevate my sinus issue, but that's nothing helps more than obviously keeping your diet in check, exercising, and a facial massage twice a day for 2 to 3 minutes helps tremendously. So if you're somebody that needs or wants these 3 things, you should definitely try to focus on including facial massages twice a day. If not twice a day, then you should ideally do it once a day. If you don't even have that much time, just do it whenever you feel the most pressure around your eyes. Think of it that you deserve it, you owe this to your own self, and you should do this every single day. You know, sitting on a screen or looking after kids every single day is extremely stressful, and if you're doing both those things, or if you're doing something else completely in your career, stress of every single day life does build up, and it builds up quick. So let's talk a little bit about how exactly you can do your own facial massages. Guys, there are many different ways to massage your face, but the basics stay the same, right? Your muscles stay the same. Apart from the 3 points that I'm telling you, just try to do your own research if you have any specific issue that you want to tackle. For example, if you just want to focus on sinus, or you just want to focus on like fine lines, if you just want to focus on laughing lines or something, there are different tools for different things. I'm just trying to tell you just the basics of it. If you're somebody that's a beginner and you don't really want to invest a lot of money in facial massaging tools, you can definitely just use your fingers. Your fingers and your knuckles can create enough pressure to deal with the lymphatic drainage, any sort of sinus discomfort, and it really helps in sort of toning your face. There are so many videos that are available online for facial massaging techniques just with your hands. Another affordable version is to do it with spoons. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of doing anything with spoons on your face. You could do it, but a lot of people try to go really hard on their face with spoons, and that can break a lot of your blood vessels around your face, be a really disastrous result. So I wouldn't suggest, if you're somebody that does want to use spoons, please make sure that your spoons are not really sharp, and even if they are really sharp, be very gentle with your face. If you're a beginner that is just starting facial massages, if you're somebody that has never done it before and you still feel a lot of pressure on your face, I would highly suggest that you check out Rachna's channel. So I have been following Rachna for a couple of months now, and I absolutely love her content. You guys should definitely go and check her out. Apart from other things, she also does a lot of videos about how exactly you should do your own facial massages with your fingers and spoons and different things, and I feel like that's extremely informative. Definitely go ahead and check out her channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. Very useful. She has different massages for different things, for wrinkles, crow's feet, like this area, but just it's fabulous. So you should definitely go check her out and give her a shout out. Tell her that I sent you. So the second one is Guasa. Guasa is a lymphatic drainage technique that has been used in Chinese medicine for a very long time now, and I started doing it 2 years ago. I saw quite a bit of difference in my face by doing Guasa for 1 month. If you guys want to see that video, I'm gonna leave it somewhere here. And I have changed my tool. This one is by YBP. It's a pure amethyst Guasa. It's beautiful. If you want to purchase it, I'm going to leave that the company link in the description box. They also have different things. They have facial oils and all the other things. I've seen a lot of people do Guasa, and everybody that I see do Guasa, with the exception of few, are doing it wrong, and that's completely fine because I was also doing it wrong. But that's the reason why I wouldn't really recommend Guasa for beginners, because I feel like a lot of times people put in too much pressure and they kind of use Guasa like this on their skin, and you're not supposed to. Even celebrities are promoting this in the wrong way. I saw, I think, Malaika Arora, and she was using Guasa on dry skin, and she was just going like this, which was clearly, I don't think she does Guasa by her own self. I think it was more like a marketing thing, but still, like, it just, everybody that I saw in the comment section was like, you're doing it wrong. So there is a lot of room of error with Guasa. People that have very translucent skin, I have very translucent skin, this can actually go really bad very fast, because you can break your capillaries right here if you put in too much pressure, or if you're just putting too much pressure in general, it could go bad. Third, and my current favorite, is a KANSA wand. Now, as a lot of Indian people would know, KANSA is a metal that is considered very therapeutic in India. You can eat from it, you can put it on your skin, and it's supposed to be an extremely pure and therapeutic metal. It's supposed to be doing something which is called a marma point facial massage. I didn't know about this. I actually got to know about this, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, when I was searching for facial massages for my sinus. And I think the first person that I came across was Vasudha Rai. She again is a very well celebrated writer. She has a book that I've purchased myself as well. She just knows everything about everything when it comes to beauty and lifestyle, and I think she was the first person that I saw do a KANSA wand massage, and I'm going to try to leave a link of that in the description box, and it's extremely useful. And she talks a lot about marma points, which are essentially energy points throughout your face and here throughout your body essentially. Now, unlike Guasa, KANSA wand is not primarily for lymphatic drainage, although it does end up doing it if you do a certain movement. If you do a couple of movements together, it does end up with lymphatic drainage. But KANSA wand is more to relax and detoxify the skin as well, which is something that Guasa does not do. So if you're somebody that has acne prone skin, if you feel like you get eruptions after you use oil and just Guasa, then try a KANSA wand. If you guys want me to do a video comparing both of these, do let me know in the comment section. Would absolutely love to do that video. But KANSA wand is nothing like Guasa. Guasa can be a bit hard on your face if you're a beginner, but with a KANSA wand you just need to do circular motions, zigzag, from one marma point to the other. It feels way more soothing than guasa does, according to me. Also, there's very less margin of error with a KANSA wand because it's not really harsh from anywhere. It's very smooth. After a while, when you do start using this, after a while you will not feel like there's some metal that's being rubbed on your face. You will feel like it's literally your own fingertip because the metal takes the temperature of your own body. If you guys want me to do separate videos about how exactly I massage my face with the KANSA wand or with the guasa, or if you want me to compare both of these, definitely let me know in the comment section. I would absolutely love it. If you guys want to know more about how exactly one can use the KANSA wand, I would highly recommend you check out Vasudha's video. It is, I think, 2 or 3 years old because that's when I saw it. That was me advocating facial massages at least twice a day, if not once a day, every single day, and different ways of you doing it. Try to invest time and effort in your own self. I know right now it seems like such a big Herculean task. You know, as you grow older, you start getting more and more obligations, and the more you put yourself on the back burner, the more you will realize that you end up just feeling like, what did I do for myself today? So that's why, rather than looking at this as a vain endeavor, I would highly suggest look at this as a therapeutic thing, as something that you're investing in, as something that makes you feel good, as something that makes you feel like, yes, I have made myself a priority today. That's about it. I hope you guys like this video. If you have anything to ask me, please leave that in the comment section. If you have any other further questions, you can also follow me on Instagram, and all the other influencers and all the products that I mentioned in the video, as well as all the products that are on my face and my body or my hand, are all going to be linked in the description box. A lot of people ask me, you know, where exactly I get my watch from, my face, and all that. So all of those things are going to be in the description box. And if you have any other questions, please do leave those as well in the comment section. I try to reply to all of the comments as much as I can. So yeah, that's it. Bye.